Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
I have one question for you, my dear. I never met you, but I heard so many things about you and your nice project and program. And I think that devotees from Croatia will be very happy to hear how you are doing in Japan. And what is your schedule during the week? How you are giving these programs and how you started actually with all this beautiful program and developing in Japan. Because many devotees are asking me here in Croatia, and I know just a few things, but it will be very nice if you can explain it. Please. Thank you very much. Yeah.
So, Prabhuji, may I ask you your good name?
My name is Goranga Sundaradas. I didn't wrote it. Yeah, from Croatia.
Right.
Yeah.
So, at first, I'm very happy to. Actually, I'm very thankful to attain and join your association in Croatia Sangha. I'm very grateful, and whatever I feel, I get some realization from Gurudev. I would like to hear all with you.
Es говорит gar nicht da.
Ramani, ako možeš nešto sa mikrofonom napraviti, mutan ti je glas i slabo se čuješ.
So, at first, I have to say my little bit background. Then you can understand what is my situation. This is, I don't know, is translation is going on or not? I don't understand.
Ide dobro.
Yes, yes, you can speak slowly. You don't have to stop.
Okay.
And just go in the flow.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then I'll start very slowly. So, I joined ISKCON 1986, and then I go to Diksha in ISKCON 87, Harinam 88 Diksha. So, and I have read
Diksha.
And I have read almost all Prabhupada books within 2 or 3 years. Then I understand Raganuga Bhakti is higher Bhakti. Then my feeling is, who can teach me Raganuga Bhakti? That is my serious question about it. So at first, I try to find out this Rashka Vaishnava in ISKCON. Then, at that time, very difficult to find Rashka Vaishnava who can teach me Raganuga Bhakti. So then, finally, I met Srila Gaura Govinda Swami Maharaj, maybe 90 to 91, because I was traveling at that time, Asia. I was traveling for preaching, Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, and Indonesia, and India. So one day, I met one devotee who is so happy and who get Diksha from one Gurudev. And I asking him, "Hey, Prabhuji, why you are so happy? I feel, you have so nice association. So please let me know what's the secret of your happiness." Then one devotee told me, "Oh, I got Diksha from Gaura Govinda Swami
Yo estoy
Maharaj.
aquí, Raghunath, pero no es necesario.
So he's so Paka devotee. He's like a Siddha Mahatma. So
Muy
therefore,
bien. He visto que Gora Prema aún no se ha conectado, pero él sí se va a unir hoy, me dijo antes por mensaje.
So then I'm very curious to know who is Gaura Govinda Swami Maharaj. Then I asked him, "Do you have any cassette tape from Gaura Govinda Swami Maharaj? If you have it, please make me some copy." At that time, I have 2 double cassette tape recorder
Sin problema.
because I was so eager to know the class, which is someone who is elevated. So immediately I made some copy, maybe a few class of Srila Gauranga Govinda Swami Maharaj. Then I found out, oh, he's a really nice guru. So then I went to Bhubaneswara, maybe 90 or 91. And then I met Srila Gaura Govinda Swami Maharaj. And my happiness is incredible because almost first meeting I could realize he's like a Prabhupada. How he talk, how he behave, how he blissful mood, how he give us some strong impression of Raga Bhakti. So then to associate with Gaura Govinda Swami Maharaj, then my feeling is, oh, I should take shelter of Gaura Govinda Swami Maharaj. But at that time, one problem there. I'm ISKCON. At that time, I'm one of the first disciples of ISKCON Guru, Kavi Swami Maharaj. So I have a kind of some responsibility. So it is difficult to take shelter of Gaura Govinda Swami Maharaj fully. So therefore, at that time, whatever I have time, I made actual time to stay Bhubaneswara. And I got his association. So I have many friends with his disciple. So then we enjoy, but my feeling a little bit, problem because I could not fully take shelter of Gaura Govinda Swami Maharaj. Although he's very merciful unto me. So I feel I like, both I'm doing Vaidhi Bhakti and Raganu Bhakti. I'm doing both way. But I feel little bit I'm not comfortable. And also at that time, sometime I met Bhakti Pramoda Puri Maharaj. Also Srila Narayan Maharaj also. One day I went to Srila Narayan Maharaj's ashram. At that time, ISKCON leader was there. Tamal Krishna Maharaj and other senior guru, And then Tamal Krishna Maharaj saw me and he gave me little bit, he asking me, "Hey, Jayananda, why you are here?" Like this, because at that time, GBC does not feeling good. Somebody get association with Srila Narayan Maharaj. Like, he gave me like a little bit dirty look. "Hey, Jayananda, why you are here? Get out. this is not your place, like this. So, and one day, one devotee asked me, so you can take shelter Bhakti Pramoda Puri Maharaj. If I say, okay, I want to take shelter Bhakti Pramoda Maharaj, I could initiation at that time. But one thing I don't like it, his disciple. Why I don't like it? Because some devotees say, Gora Govinda Swami Maharaj is, he's Madhyama Adhikari, Uddhama Madhyama Adhikari. Bhakti Pramoda Maharaj is Uttama Adhikari. But Gora Govinda Swami Maharaj is Madhyama Uttama, something like that. But this philosophy, I don't like it. So therefore, I say, sorry, I could not accept. So anyway, so in ISKCON time, I little bit like a sneak to get Raganuga Bhakti, because officially ISKCON forbade us to do this. So one day, 1996, Gora Govinda Swami Maharaj left his body in Mayapur, I think February. And then at that time, I was in Japan. Immediately get the news from, Gora Govinda Maharaj passed away. I start crying. Oh, what foolishness I am. I could not fully take shelter of him. I could not get real thing from him. Oh, what foolishness I am. I completely crying. So, and then, since Gora Govinda Swami Maharaj left his body, it is difficult to go to Bhubaneswara, or sometimes go to India sometimes. Very difficult, because too sad for me. So, and then I think around 1996, ISKCON kicked out many devotees who went to Shuranarayan Maharaj and, Satyanarayan Babaji, ISKCON kicked out many devotees. And I also feel very sad. So I don't know what to do. I don't like ISKCON leader, because they don't understand what is Raganuga Bhakti. So what to do? Still, I have to keep going on my Bhakti. So one day, I think 2002, one devotee gave some message. Srila Narayan Maharaj will visit Japan, but only transit. He stay only one day. Is there somebody can go? My friend told me, Jayananda, can you go to see Narayan Maharaj? As a ISKCON devotee, nobody can go to see him. I said, I'll go to see Narayan Maharaj. Because I know Narayan Maharaj since 1987. So I don't have not so much personal association, but I know him. I met to say a few times in India. I could hear some class also. I very much appreciate Narayan Maharaj. So we went, my wife and myself went to see Narayan Maharaj with Prasada. So I disclosed my mind to Narayan Maharaj. So I want to do Raganuga Bhajan, but in ISKCON, difficult to find out Rashika Vaishnava. Gora Govinda Swami is gone. So can you help me? Can you give me shelter? Like this. So he told me, okay, I can give you shelter. So come, United States, which I'm going to program in San Francisco. Come. So, and then after San Francisco, come to Vrindavan. So at that time I was working. So I I made some holidays. I went to San Francisco. Then I went to join his program. So he gave me shelter. I got to, mantra, everything. And my old friend was there. I was United States in 1988, 1989. I stayed maybe 6 months, 7 months. So I have many friends in United States and also Asia. So many senior devotees there, so they recommend me, no problem. So then I went to Vrindavan. But so I could associate with Sri Narayan Maharaj. But one problem was there. At that time, my wife is hearing kirtan, hearing lecture, something very spiritual, higher thing. If she touch higher things, she fell down. She like rolling down, like crazy person. Sometimes, sometimes kind of, like behaving like a crazy person. Sometimes in the temple, she fell down. So I have to bring her because everybody come to see her and curious to know what's going on. Is ghost, it's something. So, and she did Narayan Maharaj place also. So I so much afraid. And also I don't want to disturb other devotee. So I got some association, but sometimes I have to stay away. Like this. So, but Sri Narayan Maharaj, he kindly visited Japan 4 times. Sometimes we stay together at night. Sometimes I did massage. Sometimes I bathe his lotus feet. Sometimes we eat together. But I'm not so very close association with Narayan Maharaj, honestly speaking. But I always respect him and serve him, try to serve him. I got permission to translate his book. He gave me some seed of Raganuga Bhakti. But unfortunately, so Narayan Maharaj also entered in Nityalila. So, and I feel very sad. Also, I feel very sad because I could not do anything for Narayan Maharaj or even Prabhupada. So I was Sankirtan devotee. My Gurudev is Sankirtan devotee. He is Radha Damodara Sankirtan party's main member. So therefore, from beginning, I distributed the book 15 years. We distribute 50,000 books. 300 days a year, almost, we go out. It's really heavy. Honestly speaking, I don't like it. Honestly. But many devotees say, if we want to please Prabhupada, go to book distribution. Okay. If Prabhupada will please, I'll go. Even though I don't like it. But and that book distribution it's very good for me because I have big ego. So this book distribution, that saver smash my ego. I was before editor. I used to visit many big professors, Tokyo University, very big research laboratory in Japan. I can go any research laboratory, any university. I could meet any professor in Japan. This is my job. So therefore, I'm very much puffed up like this. But book division smashed me completely. So, 2011 in Japan, we had a big earthquake. So I never seen like before, many house, many car, big tsunami, everything drowned, I could not imagine in my dream, And then some inspiration come to in my heart. Hey, Jayananda, what you're doing? There's no time. You should give up job. Completely take shelter of Vrindavan. Some inner voice coming out. So finish your material life. What you're doing? So at that time, I'm 50, almost 50. So I talked with my wife. So I want to quit the job. I want to stay in Vrindavan for some years. We don't have enough money, but if in India, we can stay maybe 5 years, 10 years, maybe possible. We can sell a house. No problem, We can stay maybe 10 years, maybe more. Maybe 20 years, maybe possible in India. So we decided. But the problem is I'm not ISKCON. I'm not really not Gaudiya Mata. So, so therefore, I don't know how to get visa. So, and Satyanarayana Babaji Maharaj is my old friend. So, because he was teaching Sandarbha in Vrindavan, around 1990. At that time, I used to hear his Sandarbha, such short Sandarbha. I got all his tape. I have one who has all his tape, Sandarbha tape, hundreds tape. I all listen it. So I asked Satyanarayana, so I need visa. I would like to stay in Vrindavan. So would you like help me? Satyanarayana said, yes, Jayananda, I can help you. So he gave me paper. I got student visa. And I asked him another one favor. Actually, I know Sanskrit. I want to learn Sanskrit because I'm doing translation seva. But I feel I need some knowledge of Sanskrit. Would you like to teach me? He said. So what kind of Sanskrit would you like to know? Western Sanskrit? Indian Sanskrit? Traditional Sanskrit? Which one do you want to like? Would you like to learn? I say, traditional Sanskrit I would like to learn. So he asked me, do you know Hindi? No. Oh, then if you know Hindi, I can show you many teachers. But if you don't know Hindi, then I have to teach you. So Satyanarayana personally teach me for 2.5 years. So at that time, I have another Sanskrit teacher who is Lalita Prasad disciple, Prabhupada disciple, and also Lalita Prasad Thakur disciple. So Lalita Prasad Thakur is Bhaktisiddhanta's younger brother. So he also very kind to me. He told me one very interesting thing. I think Narayana Maharaj left his body, entered Nitya Lila. I think next Acharya, it will be Sadhu Maharaj, Bhaktivedanta Sadhu Maharaj. Really? I told him, really? Yeah, I think so. So could you tell me why is that? This is a very interesting story. So I try to speak truth, but if I make some offense, please forgive me. So he told me, not I'm telling, he told me, ISKCON teaches mainly Vaidhi Bhakti. Yes. Gaudiya Mata teaches Vaidhi Bhakti and Raganuga Bhakti mixing. According to his opinion, among the Gaudiya Mata, Narayana Maharaj is highest. Why is that? Because he teach Radha Darshan, but not straight. Vaidhi Bhakti and same time Raganuga Bhakti, Radha Darshan. Because here's some mission. Because Prabhupada told Narayana Maharaj, when he left his body, Prabhupada gave instruction to Narayana Maharaj, two things, whatever I know. One instruction is, please give me my samadhi ceremony. Another one is, please take care of my disciple who want to help, So please help me, my follower, my disciple, because I don't have enough time to teach them. So Prabhupada told Narayana like this. So Narayana Maharaj said, yes, Prabhupada. Yes, Swami Maharaj. At that time, Swami Maharaj. Yes, he's my, you are my Shiksha Guru. So I have to accept your instruction. It's my Gurudev's instruction. So Narayana Maharaj teaches us from Vaidhi Bhakti to Raganuga Bhakti. So, his opinion is like this. But Babaji Rai, they told directly Radha Darshan, his opinion. So therefore, Babaji Maharaj, like Anantadas Babaji Maharaj, Sadhu Maharaj, is very elevated. That is his opinion. So one day, he's telling me, so in Kartik time, I have Harikatha about Radha Rasa Siddhanidhi. Hey Jayananda, would you like to hear Radha Rasa Siddhanidhi from me? Yes, why not? I would like to hear Radha Rasa Siddhanidhi. This is 2013 in Mungel Raj Mandir. At that time, I met Sadhu Maharaj first time. So, and then 1 month, I could hear Radha Rasa Siddhanidhi. And then at that time, I met old God brother, like I think Dauji. Dauji is my old God brother, same guru. ISKCON time, same guru. Actually, my Gurudev told myself, please take care of Dauji, because ISKCON time, I'm senior than Dauji. So my ISKCON Gurudev told me, hey, Jayananda, please take care of Dauji. So sometimes I take care of Dauji at that time. So Dauji was there, and Madhavendra Puri Prabhu was there. I don't know, maybe Suniti, I don't know, maybe there. Or, I don't know, some Ramadas. Anyway, some devotee was there.
Yes, I was there.
So, and then, and also, Vaishnava Maharaj there. Madha Maharaj also there. So automatically we are good brother. Automatically we are discussing many things. Then one day, but I was staying Jiva Institute with Satyanarayana Maharaj. So one day Madhavendra Puri Prabhu told me, hey Jayananda, Sadhu Maharaj start talking Radha Rasa Siddhanidhi. So would you like to come? Why don't you come, Jayananda? I want to talk. I want to hear from you. Because Madhavendra Puri Prabhu, he does not know Gaura Gopinath Swami Maharaj. He does not have any personal association. But somehow rather, my good fortune, I could associate with Gaura Gopinath Swami Maharaj. I have some story. I know his story, also personal association I have had. So therefore, I share with Madhavendra Puri. So Madhavendra Puri Prabhu wants to hear from Gaura Gopinath Maharaj's story. Also sometimes Sri Narayana Maharaj's story. Like this. So at that time, I hear Srila Gurudev Narayan Maharaj. Sadhu Maharaj. So at that time, Mungel Raj Mandel, like downstairs, he starts giving class maybe 6 a.m. So every day I used to join his class. I'm first one to meet Sadhu Maharaj, almost every day. Sometimes Sadhu Maharaj was sleeping. Sometimes I was chanting before him. Sometimes I made massage him. Sometimes I made some talk with Sadhu Maharaj because I'm first one to see him always. So and then our relationship become more intimate. So I disclose my story. So Sadhu Maharaj, I am a Narayan Maharaj disciple, but I am so foolish. I could not get dear things. I forgot to ask most important thing for me. So if you could help me, I'm very glad. I thought, and also I have desire to translate Chaitanya Charitamrita. So please give me blessing, which I can complete. Then Sadhu Maharaj said, "Oh, what are you missing? What do you missing mantra? What do you need to know? Please let me know. So I can give you whatever you missing." Like this. So, and then also he told me, I can teach you Chaitanya Charitamrita if you like it. I can give you real essence of Chaitanya Charitamrita. If you want to hear, please come every day, 4 p.m., like this. At that time, not so many people, honestly speaking. So I can hear Sadhu Maharaj every day, personally, like one by one, like personal meeting, every day, like around 4. So also he told me, I said to Sadhu Maharaj, so please give me everything which you have. Please give me all mantra you know. And then I said, oh, actually, Maharaj, I should be your disciple because actually better to have, my position should be your disciple because you helping me. So please accept me, your disciple, like this. Then Sadhu Maharaj telling me, okay, but I want to test you. I want to test you like this. So, and then, we like a personal meeting going on, I don't know how many days. But finally he said, okay, you passed my exam. So come Gora Prima Day. So I can show you the way. So I got mercy from Sadhu Maharaj. And then he told me, Jayananda,
でも3日4日前のだから
ちょっとすいません。静かにしていただけますか。ちょっと日本人の方、すいません。ちょっと。
ミュートになっているか日本人の方確認してください。
So then, Sadhu Maharaj told me, Jayananda, you go back to Japan. What? Go back to Japan? Why is that? You teach Raga Bhakti in Japan. Gurudev, finally I got your association. I got student visa. Why are you talking about like this? No, you give me Harinam initiation to Japanese. What? I don't want to become guru. I have no qualification to do this. why are you telling me like this one? Then Sadhu Maharaj said, if you feel no qualification, that is qualification. Then I'm asking Sadhu Maharaj, Gurudev, is this your order? Yes. Really? If you order me, then I have to do it. If Gurudev tell me like this, I have to do it. But I will do on behalf of you, not personal intention. Also, please let me stay a few weeks more. And then I'll go back to Japan. So this is, but at that time, I have no follower. I have no place to preach. I don't know what to do, honestly. But something wonderful thing happening. In Japan, nobody told me, hey, Jayananda, give me some lecture. Give me some harikata. Nobody told me like this. But in Vrindavan, one Ayurvedic doctor asking me, Jayananda, how many years you are practicing bhakti? Oh, maybe 28, nearly 30. What? You are practicing nearly 30 years? Why don't you talk in Japan? You supposed to be have no many knowledge. Why you don't preach in Japan? Oh, because nobody tell me to do this. I'm not ISKCON. I'm not Gaudiya Mata. Nowhere. So no place to preach. Really? Then I can some arrangement for you. Every year I'm visiting Ayurvedic school. So tomorrow my Ayurvedic, Japanese Ayurvedic president will come. I can introduce you to talk harikata in Japan. So then, so I went to his Ayurvedic school. Then I met that president of Ayurvedic school in Japan. So we made some plan. So then someone has automatically some arrangement will come. I think this is Radharan's mercy. This is Guru Kripa. So I start talking in Japan. But my doubt was there. Is there some people coming to hear my talk, my harikata? Who, how many people want to hear my harikata? Because I am not at all famous in Japan. Nobody knows me, my name. So I'm literally wondering, how many people come? But amazingly, 20 people come. This Ayurvedic school president was surprising. Oh my God, 20 people come. This is big things, This is my school. So at that time, so Kishori also come. Some other devotee come. And then after lecture, amazingly, 20 people, everybody getting beads, start chanting. I never experienced before in ISKCON time. So at that time, I talked 7 questions of life. Like, who am I? Where I come from? Why we are suffering? Is there God there? God is personal or impersonal? What's happening after this? What's the real aim of life? So before I have question, so now I got all answered. So I try to explain simple language to Japanese devotee, and also try to glorify Harinam, Nama Prabhu. Then amazingly, everybody chant. Some devotees start chanting 16 rounds immediately. So I understand, oh, this is special mercy of Gurudev, Sadhu Maharaj, and Radha Mohanji. You know, before ISKCON time, Gaudiya Mata time, I could not make any book. ISKCON time, I translate some parts of a book. 2 books I helping ISKCON. Science of Self-Realization and Biography of Prabhupada. 2 books I did. Seva for Prabhupada Centennial. Actually, I got reward in Prabhupada Centennial because I got some seva for, big Nama Sankirtan, also making books. So someone as my Gurudev recommend to get award. So I got some picture of Prabhupada. Award, but very small thing. But for me, Prabhupada came to me like this. So then next year, that year, I went to again visit Mungel Raj Mandir. So again, I got to association with Sadhu Maharaj. At that time, I brought 4 devotees, 4 Japan devotees, but only a few hours in Vrindavan. And then at that time, or maybe before, I met Krishna Chandra Prabhu in Sweden. Because Krishna Chandra Prabhu, like God brother, he was ISKCON. I think he was Satyananda Maharaj disciple. I know Satyananda Maharaj since he was Brahmachari. Satyananda Prabhu at that time. Satyananda Prabhu guided us to Radha Kunda, I think 1987. So also he went to Narayan Maharaj. So we are God brothers, same like career. So automatically we become friends. One day, Krishna Chandra Prabhu asking me, hey Jayananda, we have parikuram in Govardhan, or in Gokul, in many places. So would you like to come? Yes, we can go. I can go. Maybe at that time, maybe 2014 or something. I think 14. So at that time, Krishna Chandra was giving me one good suggestion. So we are always request as a devotee to write some prayer for Radha Mohan. If you have some desire, please write it down on paper. And 1 year after, we'll send you your home. So at that time, I wrote to Radha Mohan. Please, I would like to bring 20 Japanese in Vrindavan. I want 1,000 people to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And some desires, I wrote it down. Amazingly, next year, I brought 20 Japanese to Vrindavan. This is amazing, honestly speaking. And then maybe hundreds, nearly 1,000 devotees chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Just 1 year or 2 years. I also shocked, oh my God, because actually at that time, Arjuna Prabhu from Ecuador, we are good brother. So we make good friendship, Arjuna. And then Arjuna told me, hey Jayananda, why don't you invite Sadhu Maharaj to Japan? I was thinking, oh my God, this is a good idea. But we have not enough devotee at that time. A few. How can I arrange some big program? I don't know what to do. But Arjuna said, no, if Sadhu Maharaj is coming, something happening, don't worry. Like this. Yeah, maybe true. You are right. Okay, I asked Sadhu Maharaj, Gurudev, so I would like to invite Japan. Gurudev, would you like to come? Yes, Of course, if you invite me, I'm coming. Then, okay, Gurudev, I give you ticket, but I cannot give you economy class. I have to give you little more good seat because your body is big. And he said, no, you don't need to give me like this. Economy plus, no problem. No, this is not proper. I want to give you business class. So I give to some Lakshmi for business class. And then Sadhu Maharaj finally accepted it. Okay, Gurudev. So we try to make some arrangements. But I think 2014, I am inviting 2015, I think. Or maybe 14. Maybe 15 or 14. And then that winter time, Sadhu Maharaj got heavy sick. He entered hospital in Delhi. So, and then at that time I was thinking, if I invite Sadhu Maharaj, so I should make some books. I should have some books. One should be Sadhu Maharaj book. One should be my book for Japanese. Otherwise, if Sadhu Maharaj come, nothing may be happening. So I immediately make book. 2 books I made it. I make photocopy in Vrindavan. Then Sadhu Maharaj enter hospital. So, and final day to live in India, I visit Sadhu Maharaj. And I made 2 books. One is my book, one is Sadhu Maharaj book. Hey, Gurudev, I give you this book. So these 2 books, I would like to share Japanese. So we are waiting for coming. So, and then I go back to Japan. So I prepare all the program in Sadhu Maharaj. I think, I don't know how many days, maybe 10 days, 1 week, 10-day program. So, but Sadhu Maharaj health does not improve it. So finally, he said, Jayananda, sorry, I could not visit Japan this time. Please forgive me. Okay, that's okay. But Gurudev, I have one request. Please show me in Skype. You can talk in Skype. Then, even though physically you are not here, but many Japanese will be pleased. Just 10 minutes, 20 minutes, fine. Please show me up. Show us up. Then someone said, okay, that is possible. So I did all the program by myself, and also Sadhu Maharaj appear in Skype. So that is program is okay, quite successful. And then, we try to do program like this. And my desire to translate book. So every year, amazing thing happening. Every year, 6 books, 7 books appear. But this is amazing actually, because I'm staying 3 months in India. And remain 9 months, I translate. And then make 6 books, 7 books every year. Means 1 month or 2 months, 1 book. This is crazy. And I'm working 5 days a week. And I'm giving lecture every morning and every evening. 30 minutes, we start have some harikata. So what I'm doing like this, at first giving Prema Bhakti Chandrika. So I try to explain according to Anantadas Babaji's book, but more easy to understand the way. Because Japanese is very neophyte, I should explain more more easy way to understand Prema Bhakti chant. So we record it, and some people who want to transcribe, they voluntarily they did. So then I made some book, little bit, adding, editing like this. So every day, 30 minutes, morning 6 to 6:30, 9 to 9:30. Every day, almost every day, we are doing Harikata since, I don't know, maybe 5 years. Then, slowly, Gurudev pleased, Radha Mohan pleased, Prabhupada pleased, Sri Maharaj pleased, like this. So slowly, Gurudev sent me student. At first to say, 3-4 years, we are struggling, honestly speaking. But I don't care. Some people coming, sometimes going. So, but fixing, because my duty is to save Gurudev. My intention is not myself to please Gurudev, please Radha Mohan. It doesn't matter. Result is not my hand. So my duty is just going on every year, every day like this. So finally, some yoga teacher come to me. And she has many questions. This is Bhakti Himagiri, Ma Bhakti Himagiri. So within maybe 1 hour, 10 minutes, I explain all yoga philosophy, and I try to solve all her questions. And that yoga teacher, Ma Bhakti Himagiri, she completely shocked. He was looking for yoga guru, yoga teacher, all over Japan, not only Tokyo. She tried to find out all yoga, all over Japan to find out good yoga philosophical teacher. But she could not find. But somehow or other, I explained 1 hour talking. And Ma Bhakti Himagiri and a few devotees, like Prema Yogini, etc. So they shocked. What he talking about it? He explained 1 hour everything. So, and then she asked me to speak Bhagavad Gita in her school. So, and they want to visit Vrindavan. So, and then one devotee, actually a few devotees very much inspired. Then they are like acting like our hand, our right hand, left hand. Then automatically something happening. So actually there is one secret. What is secret? Just fix mind the instruction of Gurudev. Just dedicate our word, heart, body to Gurudev and Radha Mohan. Even though many disturbance coming, I don't care. Some desires coming, I don't care. Some criticism come, I don't care. My care is to please Gurudev. My care is to please Radha Mohan. My mind fixing my Swarupa base. Nothing else. Nothing else. Completely Stai Baba, one Stai Baba. Radha Darshan. Then Gurudev give us so much mercy. Radha Mohan give us so much mercy. I think this is a secret. Honestly speaking, my personal life, I have no such power. Because ISKCON time, I made just a few devotees. Maybe say 10 devotees. Gaudiya time, a few. No books. Means I don't have any power. But I connect with Sadhu Maharaj, Radha Govindas Bhaja Maharaj. then Nitai's power is coming out. So, as far as I understand, secret is fixed mind to our Swarupabesh. Fixed mind, the instruction of Gurudev. Fixed mind to lotus feet of Srimati Radharani, Swamini. And every day keep going without fail. Try to do this. Then now automatically something happening. You know, honestly speaking, you are more senior devotee than me. You are more knowledgeable than me. You are more good sanskara than me. I'm really hesitate to talk in front of all of you. You know, I'm not Sadhu Maharaj, you know. I'm very, very tiny servant of Sadhu Maharaj. So Sadhu Maharaj asked me to speak. Oh, actually, oh my God. I feel so much hesitation, unqualifiedness. But for I'm doing, if I explain my experience, my small realization, then inspire you, and also you got some inspiration, also some kind of feeling. Then, so I may some small help all of you. That is my intention. So this is I talk maybe too much. So this is my honest feeling. And this is a kind of process. So I request all of you, please take shelter of Sadhu Maharaj. Please fix mind, his instruction. Please fix your mind in Swarupabesh. I think that is important thing. Thank you very much.
Jayananda Maharaj ki jai, Gaura Brahmanandi.
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you very much.
Beautiful. Yes.
Can I go a little? Is there time?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much,
Rasa Yatra ki jai, Europa Yatra ki jai.
Thank you very much, Jayananda. It's so helpful. We need your mercy and also mercy to follow your footsteps. I simply cannot express how you touch my heart, and I think to all devotees, you really touch the heart. And thank you very much again, really. Thank you very, very, very much. Radhe.
Thank you very, very much. Jayananda Maharaj.
So just to, we are sharing that feeling to Japanese, Japanese, and also sometimes as our God brother and God sisters, because we need Sajati Sangha. Without Sajati Sangha, impossible to advance. Srila Narayan Maharaj, I asked Narayan Maharaj, I want to share you one instruction. I asked Narayan Maharaj, after I asked Narayan Maharaj personally, if you enter Nityalila, physically you are not with us, what shall I do? What to do at that time? I don't know. I'm asking Narayan Maharaj like this question, So his answer is like this. You find out Rashika Vaishnava, then associate with him. I shocked, So he may say, oh, you should stay Vedanta Samiti, my society. But he does not say like this. You find out Rashika Vaishnava, associate with him. That is his instruction. So I follow Srila Narayan Maharaj's instruction. So I found out Rashka Vaishnava, Shripad Sadhu Maharaj. So I associate with him. Who can, somebody can criticize me. I don't care. Hey, Jayananda is crazy. I don't care. Because I'm following in his footstep. I'm following Narayana instruction. Who can criticize me? It's okay. But I follow his instruction. Also, he told me, I'm asking him, I'm Grihasta. I cannot travel with you. I cannot serve personally, always, because you have so many disciples. Narayana has 100,000 disciples. So I'm like nothing, honestly speaking. So what to do? What can I please you? What shall I do? His answer is very interesting. If you chant Shuddha Nama, I will be pleased. This is his answer. I was shocked. Means, if I become Shuddha Bhakta, Amara Bhakta, pure devotee of Radharani, or pure maid servant of Radharani, Kinkari of Radharani, then he will be pleased. He pleased my activity. That is my understanding and his answer, So I try to follow his instruction. So this is real story. I want to share with you.
Thank you very much for your sharing. You dispel so much doubts in many hearts of devotees, because many of us who are here, they spent 20, 25, 30 years and had so similar difficult situations. And I think that your example is a wonderful example how to overcome all these doubts, fears, and continue to go straight, following the heart and following our need for Swamini and Rasic devotion. Yeah. Thank you. I'm finished.
Thank you very much.
Any more questions to Jayananda Maharaji? Ramdas Baba?
More than a question, I would like to give Jayananda Maharaj a little feedback, and that is thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. You always help me. Just to talk to you for a few minutes. I remember when we met, you took my hand. I sang Jayorada Madhava and you were there. I had just arrived in Vrindavan. And when I finished singing, you took my hand in your two hands and you said, Prabhuji, what is your name? Just a few words and you touched my heart. So, but today I want to say this. You helped me really very much. Why? Because I was discussing with Anjali. We are trying to produce some videos for YouTube. And I am always, not always, but often I say, I feel really creepy, I don't feel good. I feel I'm not qualified, blah, 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 And then I don't do the video. I don't produce. But shortly, to make it long story short, I was thinking this morning, what is this? I'm not inspired. I'm not feeling good enough. You have to do it. If you cannot do it out of inspiration, you do it out of duty. So this is your message from you this morning, who helps me and confirms what I was discussing this morning with Anjali. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, because I needed this confirmation coming from you. And you really, you touched. You really got the point. You hit the center, of my hesitation. So thanks so much, and again, Radhe Radhe.
So I request Lama, Lama Das Baba, Lama Baba, and all my God sister and God brothers, don't hesitate, don't shy. Just our aim to please Gurudev, Guru Manjari, and Radha Mohan. We don't care somebody criticism.
No, that's not.
Yeah, just do it.
I'm sorry, I interrupted you. Excuse me.
No, I love your kirtan. I love your bhajan. I feel so much inspiration from your bhajan. So I don't say.
What I did this morning, I interrupt you again because I want to say this. This morning, I was singing, I wrote a Spanish, I translated Gopinath from Bhaktivinoda Thakur, where he says all kinds of bad things about himself in this Gopinath song. He says so many bad things about himself. So my point, I wanted to present myself as I am. I don't want to present myself in a video like, I'm a Bhakti teacher. So this morning, I spoke in Spanish. I didn't post the video yet. I spoke in Spanish and I said to whoever will see this video in Spanish, I said, I'm just a normal everyday sinner. I'm not a teacher, and I don't want to teach anything, but I want to share with you that this very holy person, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, the seventh Goswami, we call it. We call him. He wrote so many bad things about himself. So why should I be ashamed to say it like it is? I'm going to sing this song. I only translated 6 shlokas in Spanish. I said, I'm going to sing this song simply because I identify so much with this song. That's me. So I did this and I said, it will do me good. This is an example from Bhaktivinoda Thakur, who says these things. Why can I not say them? This is the truth. This is who I am. And I would like to share this with you. This is what Bhakti is all about. It is not about becoming better than others.
No.
It's about taking a consciousness of my actual situation of conditioned soul in this material world. This is what it's all about, first of all. Then, by the mercy of Gurudev, we can talk about Svarupa Vesh and the Leelas and so on. I'm doing my best in that way also, but more than anything else, I feel like a very fallen soul, because this is what it is. Yeah. I am in no chitta vritti. My focus is manovritti, but not because I want that, because I can't help it. I am in manovritti. I'm trying to come out. Please, all of you, like Gurudeva says, give me your mercy that I may come out of this ditch that I am finding myself into. Thank you very much. Excuse me for interrupting you, Jayananda.
Thank you for your sharing.
Yes. I love you.
I love you all. Every devotee give me inspiration, honestly, which I don't, some devotee I don't see you, but, give me so much inspiration. So Mahababaji, thank you very much. You are doing so much nice seva in Croatia.
In Croatia? No, I'm in Germany.
Oh, Germany?
Yes. I'm in Germany, in Stuttgart. I live in Germany, but I like to participate to the Croatian Zoom, and I also met some of the Croatian devotees.
Yeah, I know you are Germany, but also Mahababa Didi.
Oh, you're talking to me?
I'm sorry.
You.
You're talking to me.
Yeah, I'm talking, with you because I think I never met you or
No.
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 But I heard your name, Oh, such good name.
Oh, yeah, it's Gurudev's mercy, this name.
Mahababa, Swarupi,
Thank you for this beautiful sharing. Very inspiring. Thank you.
Thank you.
Suniti Didi, you're there? Would you like to say something? Ask to Jayananda Prabhu something. You have something to say to your Guru Bhai?
No, I can only cry when I listen to you.
Like Suniti and myself is like same. We passed away same way. We joined almost same times, and we did kind of different country, but different many similar experience, and I feel Suniti is like
It's not about me now, Bhai. I'm happy that you are speaking your life story. That is giving many good revelations about how much time has passed and how important it is to do it now. I'm thankful that you remind me to do, to be active now. And you have also not always the easy circumstances in your life, right? You always share with me. And I feel so touched because you always say, we share. And then you always look at me with your sweet eyes and you say, this is my situation. and I always have to cry because we all have our package, right? We want to do service. We want to do, Swamini's service, but then we have our package. So very nice that you are sharing also your package. And I feel your heart, and only thing I can say that for me, it's very inspiring how humble you are and how soft spoken you are carrying out Gurudev's order, which I know is not so easy for you because you're also shy and you're also not like a big speaker but when you speak, then it's so nice, touching so many hearts, and great soul. And I'm happy that you are my brother and my sister and that you are helping us. So not only caring with thousands of people there, but also now caring for us and carrying out Gurudev's order. So you are my big example.
No, actually, Suniti had so much realization about Maharaj and Sadhu Maharaj because she has so much, personal seva, personal, hearing. So we can also want to hear from Suniti Didi.
I was happy this morning, was sharing with Gurudev with Russian devotees, and by some arrangement also Brajanath and Vrinda were here.
Really?
Yes. Somehow, I don't know, but they like to come help us in our bhakti. And so they were here. They came spontaneously. And then Gurudev was speaking and asking Brajanath Prabhu to speak. And then Brajanath spoke how when you are becoming a Radha Dasi, we are not in any institution. But somehow you also share how many institutions we have had in our lives and how this institutionalized thinking and feeling is actually making the soul like in a cage or something. You feel encaged. And Radha Dasi it's free. We are free to serve her. And I see now also in all my brothers and sisters, many of them They are so sick of institutions, of any cage in the mind or in the heart. And they want to be free as a Dasi and also openly express the feelings. And that can only happen if we become fearless. So you are also like a lion in this. You are the fearless lion of Radha's service to our Guru Manjari. And you are like my big example, because you say that I don't care what others think and what others say. And now it's a good sign that we are all uniting more in this consciousness and become fearless of any group pressure or any, old samskaras that we have from this, I don't know what it is, Vaidhi Bhakti, misunderstanding. So I thank you for sharing this, and let's share this more and help devotees that they don't have to waste 30 years like me.
Yeah, me too. I waited so many years. And yesterday,
Maharaj, I want to say also thank you very much for your story about your spiritual life. Thank you so much. I met you one time in Vrindavan. I'm mother of Rasamai. And you touch very much my heart when you say that you go out on Sankirtan to please Srila Prabhupada, but you don't like this service on some way. I recognize that we try to find the life, to deserve the love for Prabhupada or for teachers, but Radharani is not like this. Radharani gives love. Thank you so much for this point, and I hope that we meet again.
Thank you.
I može neko prevodit njemu.
Jayananda Maharaj. Sin duda alguna, usted es un amoroso representante de Sadhu Maharaj y de todos los devotos presentes. ¿Aló? Jai Shri Radhe. ¿Sí?
Maybe somebody could translate this.
Yo puedo hacer la traducción por
Jayananda
ti.
Maharaj es un representante amoroso de Sadhu Maharaj.
Radhe Radhe Jayananda. Goraprem is saying that you're a lovable devotee from Gurudev.
Sin duda alguna,
without a doubt,
Jayananda Maharaj es un representante amoroso de Sadhu Maharaj y de todos los devotos que están presentes.
Without a doubt, you're a beloved representation of Gurudev for Gurudev around the world with all the devotees.
No, actually, Gaura Prema Prabhu is much senior than me. He knows Gurudev, I don't know, maybe about 20 years, maybe more, no? 25 years, maybe you know Gurudev. Huh?
Que conoces a Gurudev por más de 20 años, Goraprem.
Sí. Igualmente, Jayananda Maharaj tiene atrapado en su corazón el corazón de Sadhu Maharaj.
He says that you have the heart from Sadhu Maharaj trapped in your heart.
You also.
Que tú también.
Voy a compartir algo hoy día.
He wants to share something today.
Con Jayananda Maharaj y todos los presentes.
With you and with everyone that is here listening.
Cuando escuchaba a Jayananda Maharaj,
when he was listening to you,
me sorprendía mucho toda la instrucción que Sadhu Maharaj le había dado a él, le había encomendado a él.
He was surprised by all the information provided by Gurudev, all the directions.
Que vuelva a Japón y que predique a sus paisanos japoneses.
To go back to Japan and to preach to your own people, to the Japan people.
Entonces yo me quedaba pensando, qué especial debe ser Jayananda Maharaj para que Sadhu Maharaj le haya dicho eso.
And he thought that Sadhu Maharaj thinks that you're really special to provide you and to guide you to do that.
Pues a mí Sadhu Maharaj me dijo que no predique, que vaya al Perú y no predique nada.
Sadhu Maharaj told him to go back to Peru and do not preach.
Me dijo que no habrá ni un templo.
¿Qué cosa?
Me dijo que no habrá ni un templo.
He said to not open any temples over there at Peru, in Peru.
Me dijo que no hable de filosofía.
To not talk about philosophy.
Me dijo que no abandonara a mi familia.
To not abandon his family.
Que trabajara mucho.
To work a lot.
Y que no busque a nadie.
And to not look for anyone.
Me dijo que las personas que vean a mí,
that the person that is going to reach him out,
devoto o no devoto,
devotees or non-devotees,
que lo sirva y le entregue mi amor, el amor de Sadhu Maharaj y el amor de incondicional de Radharani.
To provide them the love from him, from Sadhu Maharaj, and from Radharani. Unconditional love.
Y entonces cuando escucho a Jayananda Maharaj me quedo impresionado por todo lo que él hace bajo la luz, bajo el corazón de Sadhu Maharaj.
And now by listening to your talk today, he's impressed by all the light that you share with the blessing of Gurudev.
Y cuando le escucho hablar, simplemente escucho el corazón latir de Sadhu Maharaj en sus labios.
And when he listens to you, he listens the heartbeat of Gurudev coming out of your lips, out of your mouth, all his love.
Y eso me hace muy feliz porque él es una expansión del amor de Sadhu Maharaj.
And that makes him super happy because that means that you're the expansion of Gurudev's love and heart.
Es cierto que yo conozco para 25 años a Sadhu Maharaj.
It's true that I know him for 25 years already, Sadhu Maharaj.
Sin saber inglés, sin entender inglés, o muy poco, igualmente esos 25 años se han anidado, se han sostenido en el amor.
Even though I don't speak or understand English, we have been able to communicate with love during these 25 years.
Y hoy día usted habló con mucho amor y siento que finalmente ese es el idioma de todos los que están presentes.
And today you spoke with this universal language, the love.
Y eso es lo que nos enseña Sadhu Maharaj en nuestras relaciones interpersonales de todos los que estamos bajo el corazón de Sadhu Maharaj.
And this is what Sadhu Maharaj taught us, to talk with this language, the language of love, between all of us.
Y quien ame a Sadhu Maharaj, para
and
mí
who loves
es
Sadhu
muy sencillo
Maharaj,
amarlo.
For me, it's super simple to love him.
Aunque no entienda su idioma, pero me es
Even
fácil
though
amarlo.
I don't understand his language.
Y yo veo que cada uno de ustedes, como Jayananda Maharaj, tienen mucho corazón, mucho amor por Sadhu Maharaj.
And I see, just like you, that all the persons here have the same love for Sadhu Maharaj.
Por eso que estoy aquí aprendiendo a ustedes.
And that's why I'm here learning from you.
Jai Shri Radhe Radhe.
I am also learning from all of you.
Yo también estoy aprendiendo de ustedes.
Now it's time. Dev Brown.
Dev Brownji, would you like to share something?
Dear Jayananda Maharaj, I have been listening to your wonderful story for 2 days now. You are so humanly devoted to both Narayana Maharaj and Sadhu Maharaj, Radhika. Your story is very inspiring to all of us. Thank you for that. And a special thank you for your answer to my question is Viber. Jai Gurudev.
Pranilana, any other Mahabharata, who is the Croatian devotee?
Jagannath, ti si nešto želeo pitati ili reći?
One question what he wanted to ask.
You also go and translate. Go there and ask.
Jako mi se sviđala priča njegovog života, koliko detalja je jako bitnih unio dok je pričao.
I liked this story of your life, how many details you have given. I mean, like put so many details in your explanation, in your story.
I na početku, dok si pričao, baš se osjetila način shvaćanja te duhovnosti, da je dosta bila na razini svijesti, ne toliko koliko te srce vodilo i guralo prema bhakti.
Da, nisam baš pohvatala sve. Ajde, probaj ti.
So, at the beginning, when you were sharing your story, I could see how it was not that your your common sense was driving you, but your heart was driving you towards God.
Malo vam je previše buke iza.
Somebody else is speaking, so there is some noise, so we couldn't hear.
I onaj dio kad si rekao koliko ne znam ja sam dobro shvatio, ali reći ću na svoj način, onaj dio kad si trebao ići knjige od Prabhupada prodavat, koliko poteškoću prevaziđeš taj svoj ego, koliki sukob si imao oko toga.
Molim te ti prevedi.
And I liked this part when you said how much difficulties you had when you had to go to distribute books, and how you had to overcome your ego.
I onda prema kraju
and towards the end
sve se više vidjelo, a Boga mi i osjetilo.
We could see and also feel.
Kako bi to rekao?
I don't know how to say. How shall I say this?
Ja pokušavam stalno zakomplicirati, a ono jednostavno bi treba reći.
I tried to complicate things when I have to say something. I'm sorry.
Taj izvor ljubavi u tvome srcu.
That source of love in your heart.
Je ono što u biti svakom živom biću treba.
It's what every living being would need the most.
Jayananda.
Jayananda. I mean, this doesn't need translation.
Any more questions for Jayananda Prabhu?
I would like to ask you, Jayananda Prabhu, something.
Yes.
Because I have some a friend who is very much devoted to Radharani. She's so much in connection to Radharani. She's like truly a Rasika Bhakta, but she's very young, and in the association of Vaidhi Bhaktas, what would you tell as a message to such people, or her maybe as a words of encouragement in her spiritual life? Because she's not here at the moment, but I will give her this recording so she could listen to it later. So like a person who is in Rasika, Radhadasyam mood, but surrounded by Vaidhi persons in her everyday life. What kind of encouragement or words of encouragement could you or message give to her?
Yes, if somebody likes Radharani, somebody want to have Raganuga Bhakti, but some situation forbade her to enter, or some kind of put some obstacle to enter Raganuga Bhakti. At that time, we are recommend to keep going Bhakti and same time praying for Radharani, remove the obstacle. Then one day we can attain some certain stage, some kind of, what do you say, security, Bhakti security. Then we can overcome this obstacle until that greed appear. Just keep going on. If greed appear, she or he does not care. For my instance, at first my greed does not mature. Therefore, some fearness is coming. If somebody criticizes, oh, that's true, hesitation. But if greed increasing, then to some extent doesn't care. Oh, I have to go. Like say, Krishna fruit some enter ear in the heart. Then all gopi immediately go. This is greed. So we need this kind of greed, we need it. But if we don't have it, just keep going on, keep praying. If it is possible, she should associate with Sajati Sangha, more advanced devotee. That is recommended. But if she could not, just keep praying Nitai, praying Radharani, pray Gurudev, then one day that stage is coming. So we have to wait that stage. Then if that stage coming, she must go. She must go to take shelter of Rashika Vaishnava, real Guru Dev, Guru Manjari. That's my feeling.
Thank you so much. In fact, this, in her case, it's not much lacking of greed, as much need for more confidence. Confidence that because many of them are even senior than her, because she's very young, and those seniors are all Vaidhi Bhaktas. So when they say something, then she thinks that they are maybe right or something, and that's why her confidence is a little bit shaken. But in fact, in her heart, she has not only greed but direct connection with Radharani. So this is the case. But although what you have said, it's all very, very, it will be very inspiring, not only for her, but all of us. I feel like that also for me. Thank you.
And I tell you one thing. In Mungel Raj Mandir, some devotee go to directly Sadhu Maharaj. Sometimes 20 years, 25, even sometimes teenager. I feel, that devotees got so much sanskara. Some devotee is like my daughter and my sons. But I feel, they may advance than me because they directly go to Sadhu Maharaj, could enter immediately Raga Nuga Bhajan. So I completely, respect even though younger devotee because their sanskara is so high. My sanskara is unfortunately not so high. This is the reality I am feeling in Mungeraj Mandir.
Thank you. This is exactly the same thing that I have experienced with her. When she first saw devotees, she immediately started singing Radhe Radhe and crying for Radharani, even though she didn't even know the devotees at all. And this is so amazing. So thank you on her behalf, because I will give her the recording later. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. So anything more? It's okay?
Raghunath Prabhuji wants to say something.
Oh, Raghunath Prabhu.
He's muted.
Oh, muted. We could not hear.
So sorry.
That we are blessed here for so long time already. This is a causeless mercy, what I feel, that we can share so many things. And we're waiting for all of you to come, really. And we're missing so much also our dear Jayananda Maharaj here and all of you. And it is such a blessing to be here, you cannot imagine. It's really the only explanation I have is causeless mercy. There's nothing else to explain. Because when you can share every day we are sharing, every day we are together, and every day is such a nice inspiration to go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And that is where the intense greed and the intense desire really comes to manifest. You cannot wait to hear, to listen, to chant. We are so happy that we can share this with all of you. I tell you, my God, it's very emotional. Sorry. I just was translating all the time. That's why I couldn't say something, Maharaj, but your words were very inspiring and a very nice impact for the ones who want to really go into it and without fear. Because if a person has no fear, you cannot control the person anymore. As long as we're fearful and they make us fearful, we can be controlled. But if we don't have fear anymore, we cannot be controlled anymore. And this is the idea to be in love, unconditional love. Unconditional love means unconditional. There is no condition anymore, nothing. And you only float. You float on that wonderful exchanges here in Mungya Mandir. This is a very special mercy. And of course, Gurudev is the navigator. And the goal is Radha Mohan. Every day we can embrace them on the altar in the morning when the gate opens, we can embrace them. They're on the altar. We can talk to them. We can exchange with them. They answer. It's so close and so near everything that you feel like sitting in the lap of Radharani. Radhe Radhe.
So Raghunatha Baba is so fortunate to stay Vrindavan, to get always, intimate association with Gurudev and sharing us, his feeling and inspirations. He's so fortunate.
He's helping me, teaching me. He's great soul. He's my brother, elder brother. Every day he inspired me to listen Radha Rasudhanidhi Vilap Kusumanjali. That I can fix myself. He's so kind.
Yes. It's also my dear Raghunatha. Raghunatha Prabhu is my
He's so kind to us.
very dear.
Every soul, every Vaishnava is helping us. We have to thankful to every living being. Rasmai, you see, small baby, she is so much caring and so much taking care. Her mother was telling you that. Her mother, Rasmai mother. You know Rasmai? Rasmai, look here. Can go there. You see her. She is Rasmai.
Oh.
Her mother, you know her very well. She is staying 1 year here. Yeah.
She helped us to be more connected with Maharaj and Vrindavan.
The Aita is sick. He is so nice person there. Dev Pran, maybe he is not there, but he is the pioneer. He is helping so much to the devotee for uniting. All they are great. Madan Gopal in Sylvania, he is also very high preacher and helper to all. He's a very great soul. Bhakti Vallabh Tirth Maharaj disciple. Very kind soul. What was that? Sylvania. And one more. Janardhan. Where you are, Janardhan? Janardhan is there, Radhe Radhe. He is Rasmai father. He is Rasmai father.
Oh.
Yes,
my mother and father.
Wow.
And I am whatever I could do in this life is first their mercy and then my
wow.
And one sister is here, and one sister living in the Germany, in Sangha temple, right?
Yeah.
Wherever.
Singhachalam.
Singhachalam. Sangha temple.
Passau, yeah.
Who is in Croatia? Where? How many devotees are there? Today 90 devotees joined to listen to you. Tomorrow also Jayananda Maharaj will give German class. If you miss any question from him, he will also give. And one day I want that Suniti also shares with everyone. Like this, everyone has to know. They are all very senior than me. All they are very, very realized souls. We have to realize ourselves by bhajan and seva. You see? I can say you, there was no devotee in Japan, and Japan is very difficult to become vegetarian, right?
Yes.
But after chanting, everyone become vegetarian. Surprising. Ask him. 5,000 they are chanting there. All his love and care. I also went in 16 Japan. That was the last visit of me. And then my health became more down, so I stopped traveling because I promised to go there and I went in 16. Right, Maharaj?
Yes, Gurudev.
16 I went. Not 15, I cannot go.
Yes.
Yeah. 14, 15 was my health was down. Yeah. Thank you, Jayananda Maharaj.
Thank you very much.
Share and you give the very inspiring feeling to us. And this way, try to help all with your realizations. My good wishes and blessings to all of you. Thank you.
Radhe Radhe Go